I guess that's why he married a fan.
Yeah.
He's probably like, let's watch Twilight together. She's like, yeah, 5,000 times, please.
Like if someone, first of all, if Makoa came to me and said that I would burn the house down, I like will die on that hill. Like I take it very seriously, and it makes me so mad.
Hi guys, welcome back to Not Loveline, 2025.
Oh my God, it's 2025 as everyone's watching this. We have our like New Year's outfits on.
Woo, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! I have a good feeling about 2025.
2025 is gonna be everyone's best year. If you're watching this, it's your best year, I promise you. It's year of the oh no, we just finished year of the dragon. It's year of the snake.
Year of the snake?
Snakers are lucky. What year are you? Do you know?
No.
Can we please? I need to know right now what year you are.
So like, how do
type in 19. What is it? 1998 Chinese zodiac.
Okay, wait.
You're probably not a snake. Tiger. Oh, Malibu's a tiger.
Oh my God, really?
You just had your year in 2022. That was the year of the tiger. It comes every 12 years.
That is so funny because 2022 was so not my year.
Oh no, really?
Like I was a mess.
Okay, snake is gonna be your year.
Oh my God.
For sure.
I actually really love snakes.
Yeah, snakes don't like get a bad rap. They always think like, oh, they're like snakes behind your back, but they're like quiet.
Like I've always wanted a pet snake. I love reptiles.
Ooh, I always got scared. Like, what if it? Okay, one time someone told me a story. He had a boa constrictor. It got out of its cage. It was like measuring him up to like eat him. He would like he would stretch himself out every night. The snake next to the body to like see like how much he could eat at that.
Yeah. I want like a little handheld one,
like
just
a
in
garden
case.
snake?
Yes,
Okay.
like just like imagine right now, like me and my snake. Okay, no, I don't need a snake.
Didn't you have a snake? Am I like making this up? Didn't you like have a banana snake like Britney Spears or something?
Yes, at the VMAs, I carried a snake. Yeah,
On the red carpet?
yes, her name was Lola, and she was like a boa constrictor.
How did you get that?
I honestly, I have no idea. I was so just like drunk and crazy at that time.
Oh
like,
my God.
that was the time where like my ideas, it was just like anything. I would just think of something and like actually do it.
You did crazy VMAs. Were you like working with like a like why? What was it happening at that time? Because you did like amazing, but like such iconic looks, like so
Insane.
wild and random. Like who was helping you? What was the idea behind it?
Tyler Lambert was my stylist at the time, but like I was insane. Like I was just truly like, because I was doing the reality show, you know, so I was kind of like, ooh, like I need a snake tonight. No, you don't. You need a rehab center.
More sense. At least you were on MTV. I always think it's like a little weird when like influencers are there like doing the most and you're like, okay, you're not even there, but you're like on MTV. You have to go represent and stuff like that.
It was a really fun, like wild time, but it just like, it's so crazy. Like the I would wear for attention.
It was so iconic.
Now it's like, Jesus. I like my genuine goal was like, how can I make all the worst dress lists? Like, what the f- wrong with you?
It's very, who else does that? It's like Kathy Griffin or someone else does that, like always tries to be like the worst dress. I think that's so good. Because it's like funner.
Yeah, it is. It is like more fun and memorable, like doing those things. But now I'm just so the opposite. I'm like, give me a House of CB black gown. Let's call it a night.
You like to be the classy. What would you wear to the Met Gala?
That I would be insane for.
Would you go out again? Would you go like full out? Like what would you do?
I would have to be insane. Like remember when Jared Leto carried his own like face or head? Like that was so cool.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
I loved when Kim K was in like the all black. That one was really cool. And it was just her body.
Yeah. That one was good too. I like the one where they dress up as like furries, like dogs, or you remember like cat, was it like Karl Lagerfeld's cat everyone was dressing up as?
Yes, that was cool.
And I was like, I would be like a cat or something. I'd like to be like a pig.
Oh my God, what would you do? I feel like the Met Gala is like real for you. Like you might go this year and I'm going to be like, that's my friend.
Totally. I thought about that in New York too. I was like, I could be at the Met Gala this year. You know what I mean? Yeah, like a pig on a roast or something would be so cute, right?
Everything. It could be Peppa.
Probably PETA would actually. Peppa the demonic pig from last episode. Put an air tag in me.
You're going to the Met Gala.
Yeah, I would love. That's like a goal. What's your goal? We should do
now.
manifestations because I did. My 2025 is Skims campaign because I love Skims. We were just talking about this. I love a Skims campaign. I would love to go to the Met Gala. I would love to have a gold toilet in my house. I would love.
So talk to me about this gold toilet.
I just really love the idea of like sitting on a gold toilet and not like actually made out of gold, just like a gold plated toilet.
I feel like you could have that here in 20 minutes, like your Trisha Paytas.
Yeah, I guess I could just like buy it, but I like to manifest it, maybe like gifting it to me or something.
That's so funny on your manifestation list, just saying, like, I want a fish tank, honestly.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, but fish tanks are expensive. I would like to manifest that too. Those are, I remember looking into, I don't even know if he ever got one, but I remember when I was friends with him, he was looking into a fish tank and it was going to be like literally like $1 million for one of those big ones in like the middle of the wall and stuff like that. It was like crazy expensive for a fish tank. Maybe it was like $500,000, but it was crazy.
He didn't do that.
Maybe he did. Yeah, I don't think he did.
That's
I don't know.
wild.
Yeah. But
oh my God.
2020, we already started off to a bad start with 2025. I already mentioned God bleep the name.
Oh my God. Yeah. Like Yeah, that's a goal of mine. I just want to leave all dramas in the past. Like, I'm just really manifesting peace.
Yeah, leaving people in the past.
Yes.
Just if they have a past day in the past. I have a bad habit of bringing people up, and I'm
Me
just
too.
like, let me not. Why are they still on my in my
Me too,
mind?
though. I'm the same way. We're messy by nature, but we're growing. We're messy by nature, but we're growing for sure.
I'm 37 this year, and I'm like, oh my God, still thinking about 2018, just traumatized.
You look 21 though, Trisha. Like your skin in person, you do not, like it's insane.
Thanks.
Like I feel like that's crazy.
I feel like we're like we were just
37,
talking about
so young though.
the substance before this, and I'm like, you're my substance. Is that I've never seen it, but
Oh,
you
that's
come out
what
of me.
you meant. I didn't get what you meant.
Well, because I've never seen it, so I'm like, are you my substance, or like I take the substance? I'm not sure what it is, but you're like the zippered version of me.
Someone comes out, but that is so funny saying you're my substance.
You're my substance.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
I was just saying that it's so annoying because like if the substance came out, like I know I'd fall victim, and there'd be like a little.
What is it? You take a pill, and then like a young hot version of you comes out.
You like liquid, which is crazy with like all the Ozempic stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like that it's like similar. And then out of Demi Moore's like back came like a younger, hotter her.
And where's the old one at?
So then the old one would like sleep for a week while the new one had to like feed it. Like feed your like carcass and go do her thing, and then they would like switch back, and then the young one would die, and then she would have to like feed her for a week.
What's the point?
I don't know.
Is she feeling it? Is she's like she gets to experience being young?
That's what I was like not understanding. I was like, I wouldn't want to do it if like the other person had a completely different conscience. Like, what, I'm just dead for a week of my life and some young hot is thriving. I'd be so pissed.
Yeah, that is weird. Actually,
Yeah, like I felt like there were some tweaks to how I would want the substance to really be. But like, yeah.
Wait, so what's your manifestations for 2025?
Finish my book and put out my book. I see it. I truly do.
Wow. Like, you see like you don't have to say it, but you see like the cover, the title, the picture, everything.
Yeah, and just like my story being out there, I'm scared. There's a lot of stuff I still have to like work out, you know, just like people are going to get exposed. And I mean that. Like, it's just like, wow. Because I can't tell my story without it, you know?
Do you have like lawyers that go through it?
Yeah. But I think that people will know exactly who I'm talking about for a lot of my stories. I probably will, but there's like no point at the same time.
That's what I think too. I'm like, well, it's clocked out there. Like they're gonna know the era, the time, but I guess it saves you maybe more legally if you don't say the name.
Yeah, like why do people do that? I don't know.
I don't know either.
I want to do stand up really bad. I want to get into
what steps are you gonna take for that?
I don't know. I think just with my Chelsea Handler lore, it's like,
oh my God, that's actually so iconic.
I love her and I am inspired by her. And I feel like what we do on tour, telling stories on stage,
oh my God,
is similar. Like I'm trying to make my fans laugh and I'm telling stories with a punchline, and like
you're so good at telling stories too. The way you like have so much energy. I've said this so many times and I'll say it again, but it's like anytime I've ever gone to a podcast live, I feel like it's the most boring thing. I see it online. Podcasts I love. I watch online. I'm like, this couldn't be more boring. Going to your show and like hearing you like tell those stories is so entertaining. You're like jumping up, running back and forth on the stage. Like that's why I wanted to do this with you. I was like mesmerized because I was like, wait, how are you making this entertaining? Like for an hour and a half longer, you were going.
You.
No,
it's
it was
so
amazing.
funny though because your live show is my dream. Like you actually are making me want to like do music. Like we have to make a song.
You do music. You do more music than I do. Your song went like platinum. Like
but
you do
like,
music.
Platinum's crazy.
Did you go platinum? I don't know.
No. No, I don't know. But
I do want to do a song with you, manifesting. Not to cut off your manifestations, but I also want to do a song with you.
No, that was literally where I was gonna go. That we have to do a song together this year.
You talked to Jeremy. He's like so down. He's written us like 5 songs already. He's like, I want to do these songs, so
and it's
we
just
can
like
tweak
the
them.
way you have such amazing gay people is around you is I'm manifesting that actually just like a full team of gays. Like when I come here, you're everything. And like your producer, like I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited to like be in the studio, but like not with the straight man.
So much. He's so no, like they're all everyone on my gay, queer, I love. I've always said that. And they just like inspire me, and it's just I don't know what it is.
And you just feel so much more seen and understood versus
100%.
like that feeling of trying to explain the girl gay, like sorry, you'll have to bleep vision like to a straight person. It's not the same.
Yeah, it's amazing. No, Jeremy's amazing. I've known him literally 10 years. Everyone I've known, like Cedric, my choreographer, I've known 10 years. Like I know everyone for so long, and it's just the best. Oh, manifest more gays for sure.
Yeah, I'm literally manifesting way more gays. I need
that. Yeah, I feel like that's when you like thrive. I feel like if you had more like a gayer team, I think you would like thrive more because they would just like get you more. Not to say your team is like bad. They're obviously doing something right, but I'm just saying in general,
we need more gay.
Yeah.
I need to talk to a gay person.
I need to talk to a gay person.
You know what I mean?
My favorite line. Oh my gosh.
She ate with
Your
them.
posse is though. Like, you know, you roll deep with it, and that's why I think is good energy around you.
I was telling Makoa that the other day. I was like, I'm so grateful because accepting me means you're also accepting like 7 like demon gays.
Get your dollars up with Dollar Up on DraftKings Casino. Hit the reels for a modern take on an old school styled slots. New players can play $5 to get a spin on the mystery wheel for a shot at up to 1,000 in casino credits. Download the app and sign up with code Not Loveline. Then play Dollar Up exclusively on DraftKings Casino. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. 21 plus, physically present in Connecticut, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia only. Void in Ontario. Eligibility restrictions apply. One per new customer. Play $5 and spin wheel to receive between $10 and $1,000 in non-withdrawable casino credits for select games that expire in 168 hours. Terms at casino.draftkings.com/promos. Ends January 19th, 2025 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time.
Like, I mean, you said they're on their best behavior around you because they know all. Like, I swear to God, even Mario the other night was like, okay, you've talked to Trisha enough.
What?
Like,
He's literally the sweetest, chillest person ever. He's so nice.
They love you so much.
I love them, and
but I make sure everyone's like 10 on around you because my friends are insane. Like, they're just.
I can't even envision that at all.
Not bad insane, just like wild. Like, we've
gone out to like dinner, like Buffalo Wild Wings, and I thought, oh my God, it's gonna be crazy because they're all like 10 years younger than me. But everyone's like very civil and
when
talks
I
very
tell you
polite.
though, like they were on their best behavior. I really mean that. Not
Well,
like like Ashley and Isabella and stuff. They're very like poised and stuff.
Yeah,
but, like my gays they're crazy and I love it.
I love that too.
I love that like my man accepts that because I really do come with 10 gays that are going to be in our bedroom waking us up on like a Tuesday. Like, you know.
That's amazing. No, that energy is good. It's needed in this world. So, okay,
it
so
really is.
You're manifesting your book. A stand-up tour would be actually insane. And actually, when you think about it, not to be like all about like money or whatever, but that's like where it's at. You don't have to travel very deep with people. Like I love my show and I'll do it forever. I'll travel with 10 people. I have like sound tech, choreographer, dancers. I do hair and makeup for the meet and greets. But when you do stand up, it literally could just be like you on the road. And there's something kind of like nice about that, you know?
And I just like love stand up comedy. It's like all I watch. Like I think it's like so cool. And like even when people are like, what do you do on stage? I'm like, oh, it's like a live podcast, but it's kind of like stand up. Like, and I just want to be able to be like, I do stand up. I'm funny.
My God.
Let's go.
I see you doing that for sure. Because you are so funny.
I love you.
I feel like too, like stand up is so hard, but like finding someone who can just tell you like the basic like format of a stand up show, you know.
That's the
but
thing. I'm about to like harass all the comedians to give me a crash course. I actually think I'm going to start doing like little random rooms in Hollywood, like not selling tickets, like just filling slots.
I love that. Just going up on like open mics.
Yeah, because I feel like that's how it's different from mine. Like, of course, my fans are going to laugh. They know my lore and they like, you know what I mean? But like, I want to make like a 45-year-old like couple laugh that like doesn't know me, you know?
I would come.
Oh my God.
Flappers in Burbank. I'll be there.
Stop it now. I'm not kidding. That's exactly what I want to do.
That's actually such a cool goal.
What
I
else
love
is
that
on your
goal so
list?
much. Well, I told you mine. What other ones do you
Gold
have?
toilet, Skims, and the Met Gala.
The Met Gala for sure.
Yes,
yeah.
Those are all happening. I know.
I love everything.
I need you to have a manifestation book. That's my manifestation for you.
Okay, I'll do a manifestation book this year.
I'm serious. Like, tell me in the comments below. Like, tell me you wouldn't read that. Like, I would.
I have some secrets that I never even say. I have like a book of secrets upstairs. I do 4 journals. And I handwrite the secrets. And there's like there's the manifestation journal, there's a gratitude journal, there's my book of wishes, and then there's my book of secrets.
How often?
Every night to all 4.
You're
It's a page a night, and they're huge. They're like huge books, and I have like,
how long have you been doing this?
Maybe 3 years now, since 2021. So yeah, about 4 years. Yeah,
Trisha, that's so cool and like emotionally intelligent. Like that's really, really cool.
Thanks. I just like write down secrets to like that I learn every day, like secrets to happiness, secrets to staying calm, like secrets to the universe. Like I type in like little secrets that I just come up with. And I just kind of make them up. 4
books written. Like I'm imagining like
handwritten.
That is so cool.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm always like, oh, I want to journal, and then I don't. Like
journaling is fun because it like relaxes your mind. Like you don't overthink things when you journal, and I love it so much. And I feel like for like manifesting and visualizing, like when you write something down, it's like written. You know what I mean? Like it's out there to the universe. It's done. Like when you write it, it's just done. It's taken care of.
It's so funny the way you inspire me. Like I'm going home and like I'm gonna be in my little journal and I'm gonna be like, Trisha does it, so I do it. Like I'm not kidding.
You have to. I'll get you a little journal. It's 2025.
You're the cutest.
I love journals. I like go on Etsy and buy like all these journals all the time. They're so fun. I love them so much.
I'm obsessed with you. It's actually insane.
I'm obsessed with you.
Don't get me started. I know you guys, but I'm obsessed with Trisha Paytas.
You look like a disco ball. I love it.
We're like really
matching disco balls.
It just heals my inner child so much the way we like like we always say this, but like we're just girls together and we get to dress up. And
that is what's fun off camera too. You're like, this is so fun. I'm like, I know. I just feel
it's just like it feels like a sleepover. Like our work days like feel like it's like. It doesn't feel like work.
No, it feels like a sleepover. It always feels like fake vibes to me. Like we are just having like a sleepover, and like Devin's our friend that's like pretending to be a producer. I'm like, sit over there and be a producer.
Yes, like literally.
And like, you guys look great. I'm like, thank you.
And like we're just ordering food after this and doing a mukbang.
That is actually sleepover vibes. I can't wait.
Are you kidding me?
We did decide on chili. Well, that's
we can't decide what restaurant to mukbang.
They're like, wow, like Chili's a lot. Okay,
I know.
2025 manifesting a Chili's commercial for you.
Oh my god, I love you so much. Yeah, I need like Trisha manifestations. Like I wouldn't even think of that.
Digital. Like I remember when Shane was in a digital Taco Bell commercial, and like that's what you should do. You should be in the digital chili.
Oh my god! Well, now that it came out of your mouth, I feel like I have a chance of it happening.
It's happening. Could you imagine?
That's gonna be my imagine. That's gonna be like my you're my friend, so like now I can just ask you to say things for me so they come true.
The Tana triple dipper.
Oh my.
That was so good.
Tana's triple dipper, please.
That's iconic. Make it happen.
I love it. Oh my god, we're a triple dipper together.
We are a triple dipper. God.
I want to be the mozzarella sticks.
But you're cheese. I'll be the sliders. Oh, I like a chicken nugget. I like the chicken. But what are they? Chicken crispers.
Yes. Oh my god. So good. Should we take a caller?
Let's take a caller. Let's get it. Also go call this number if you want to call. Keep it short and sweet. Keep it fun. Keep it nice or not. Also, if you're in distress, call us.
Actually, I'm gonna go on the complete opposite of that. I want to hear a rant.
Oh, okay.
Who pissed you off this week?
Love it.
Like, wouldn't that be so fun?
Sugar and spice over here. Yeah, let's do.
Tell me about your coworkers. Like, everyone has that one at work where it's like, you know?
Let's get into that then. And then also Patreon.
That's so negative. God. Oh my God.
No, I love it. You gotta let it out. You know, you just gotta sometimes you have to let out the negativity. I
love venting.
Yeah.
I do love venting.
It feels
I was just
good.
venting to you. It's nice.
That's why we're here. I love it. Like, I truly do. Like, cause to get it out feels like good. You know what I mean? Otherwise you bottle up and you're like, okay, I just went through something so awful.
No, I walked into Trisha's house today and she was like, hi. I was like, hi, how are you? I just I couldn't even do it.
No, I never seen you crying. I was just like, oh my gosh, wait, this is a lot. And then I'm glad you said everything. And now you're so.
I feel lighter. I truly feel lighter, and it's crazy. It's so funny.
You have to, and that's why we're here to rant it out, vent it out, and cry to us if you want. We can listen to it. Also, we have a Patreon, patreon.com/notloveline, where we answer saucy sex questions. They get wild,
dude. We just shot one, and I have the most fun doing that ever. I'm not even kidding. And
those are so fun. I love just getting into it, and
we just went crazy. We were talking about our let me stop. Our kinks, our everything. Oh my God, it's so fun.
Oh my God, just all the shapes you can cut it.
Not kidding.
Tana's Edward Scissorhands over here. Not kidding. Dolphin stars.
Listen, someone had a Bush question and I had answers. Okay.
Patreon.com/notloveline if you want to see those. All right, let's get into question number 1.
Devin just said the cutest thing about everyone calling and using us as therapy and to vent and truly, everyone needs that, So thank you guys.
It is really nice. Yeah, he said
for,
there was
trusting us,
For sure, the fact that you guys can call. He says they call in and leave So if you want to leave a long one, feel free. It might not be on the air, but feel free if you feel like you need to talk and let it out. We are here to listen, and we do hear from them. Thanks to Devin, he can transcribe them from us and get the vibes and get them out. I love that.
We love you guys so much.
Yeah, seriously, this is so cool that the call in. I love that.
I know. Imagine no one called in. Thanks guys.
But
imagine we just had 2 calls and it was Paige and Devin. Thank God.
Shout out to those podcasts who do that though. I love podcasts that get and I mean this so sincerely and not in any way, but I would do it too. I've done it actually. I've had a podcast. It was a lost podcast that had 3,000 views, and it's I love the people who still do it. You know what I mean? And no one's watching, and I'd love that. I've done that. I've done it so many times that I would do it again.
You never know when something can pop off. I saw this thing on TikTok where it was this old guy. He was super old and he had a YouTube channel where he would just go fishing and show his fish, and it was was getting like 1 view, and then people blew it up, and he was getting like millions of views.
Wait, really?
And coming back to his like vlogs and like thanking his new viewers, and it's like it's never too late. Like you never know.
No, seriously, and like you said, anything could pop off and blow up, and I like that so much. And
I was posting things with 7 views for so long, you know, like just never give up on your dreams.
I was doing that like a couple years ago. Like no one was watching my podcast, and I was posting every day.
Stop it.
Seriously,
we do just love to yap. It's our passion.
I love yapping, and I love making
We're
videos.
Passionate yappers.
That's a good name for a podcast too.
Oh my God, we're gonna have another podcast in 5 minutes.
Just talking,
literally.
A round table. Question number 1.
Hi, Trish and Tana. My name is Christina, and I really need your help. So my boyfriend has made it clear that his number 1 celebrity crush is Dua Lipa, and I get it, Dua Lipa's bad, but I can't help but feel a little jealous whenever it comes up. And so next year, Dua Lipa is doing a show in our city, and I already told him that I don't want to go because I feel like I'm just going to be going to watch him like thirst over another girl. But now he's saying that him and his male coworker are making plans to go together. And like, this isn't even his kind of music. Like, he doesn't even like pop bop. So I'm like, you know, but I just want to know, am I being so anti-girls girl if I like ask him not to go, or do I just need to check myself? Thank you. Love you.
Oh my God, we love you.
Oh my gosh. No.
Like I hate men. I'm
God.
sorry. I sound like a broken record.
Seriously.
That one got me like fired up. Like I feel it in my blood.
Like, what do you mean you're going with like a coworker to see Dua Lipa? First of all, she's not interested in you. She wants nothing to do with you. Like you going just to go like be weird and creepy. Like don't, when you have like this lovely girl at home who actually loves you and wants to be with you.
Oh my God. I would get vengeful. I would be like, listen, I love Benson Boone, right? I'd be like, Benson Boone is daddy. And then I would go to a Benson Boone show with all my girls. Like I would have to like,
you would get even by just going to another hot guy's concert.
Yes, and like I would like be telling like my man like that I think this guy is so hot. Like if he's dead set on that and you're not gonna break up with him, like no, don't break up with him. Jesus,
that's like extreme. Like I think like look, when guys search over celebrities, I do again hold a little double standard to this. I'm kind of like okay, you're kind of like weird. Like that person's never gonna be into you. Like why are you thirsting after them? I think when girls do it, it's like cute. When guys do it, it's like you're weird. Like she doesn't want anything to do with you. Like what?
That's so valid. Like when a girl does it, it's camp, and when a guy does it. But like on a serious note, it's like even all double standards aside, I think it's okay to like voice with your partner like, you know, if you think a celebrity is like, you know, good looking or something like that. But like when it gets to that point, like obsessive and like her energy is very much like, okay, I get it. Like,
yeah. Well, and especially when she's pretty adamant about like, I don't want to go to this thing with you. Like, you know, she's like, she is upset about it.
And then you're just going to go with your male coworker to Dua Lipa
It's giving
live.
weird. It's giving creep. It's giving, I don't like it at all.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm sorry.
Because again, he's not like a child. Like, why does he need to see this like person? Like, what? Like, why does he need to see
in the flesh if you don't even like the music?
Yeah, like just look at her Instagram like a creep from afar. You know, don't be in person creep. It's weird. It's
like
weird.
You're spending money that you could be spending on me.
Yeah, or you could be home with me. Like we could actually be having. Other than you just like fantasizing about someone who wants nothing to do with you. Like it's so weird.
Yeah, I think, okay, honestly, that's my advice. Become so randomly obsessed with a male celebrity that you can also see live and be so extreme about it. Like, I need you to be wearing the merch. Like, I need like.
She becomes the next Brianna, like with Zach Bryan. Like they meet at a concert and start dating. Well, hopefully it doesn't end like that. But you know, at least, you know.
Yes.
What is a couple that ends good where you meet someone as a fan and they date? Is there any good story like that? Oh, Justin Bieber. Okay, yeah, be the Hailey Bieber. Go find Justin.
Yes.
13, you know, shake hands with him backstage, get that photo, and then,
I am manifesting, like, you doing the exact same thing, but, like, slaying 10 times harder.
Yeah, like, actually dating, actually becoming the girlfriend, the wife, yeah.
Or even just, like, at most, like, I think you need to piss him off to the point where he's like, stop.
Yeah, guys are way more sensitive. Like if you were doing that and he was uncomfortable, he'd be so, you know, guys are
throwing
so
a
much
temper tantrum.
Yeah, you're being actually too calm
You
about
have the
this.
power, diva. You have the power.
Yeah.
And there are so many great male artists that are touring cities near you. So that's my advice.
Go to SeatGeek, not sponsored. Why isn't SeatGeek sponsoring this? They're sponsor everyone.
Oh my! Taylor Lautner's the other one. He's married to his wife, who was a fan.
Oh, Taylor Lautner married a fan.
Name Taylor.
Yeah.
Her name's Taylor too, so she's Taylor Lautner.
Actually?
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's kind of
right? Like if I met someone named Trisha, I don't know if I could date them.
Yeah, that's actually so true. Like if my boyfriend was named Tana, I would be like, oh my God, you want to be me so bad.
Yeah. Or like, did he date Taylor Swift too? It's like, does he only date people with the same name as him?
That's oh my God, I actually know someone who dated him and she told me that he would like make her watch his like stuff.
Taylor Lautner?
Yeah.
I can see it. I guess that's why he married a fan.
Yeah.
He's probably like, let's watch Twilight together. She's like, yeah, 5,000 times, please.
Dead.
They invited me on their podcast, and I was like, I only would want to know about Twilight. Like, I don't think I have any interest in anything else.
Yeah, I mean, but honestly, how funny if you show up like as a werewolf.
Just
like,
cosplay as
yeah, like that's so funny.
We cosplayed Twilight. I think Moses was definitely Jacob.
Where the hell have you been, Loca?
Where the hell have you been, Jacob? It's been 3 months.
Wait, that's so fun. Yeah, are you Edward or Jacob?
Like if I could be that one of them?
No, like who do you want more? I always was Jacob.
Oh, really?
But then I switched to Edward.
I'm kind of more into like, God, who was the doctor? Carlisle. I liked him. He was so hot, right? Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what
Looks like he's the dad of Edward, and he was like a doctor, and he was so hot and pale. Moses kind of looks like him, actually.
Oh my God,
like,
wait,
one time I put him in like, he was also Edward one time, and I put him in like the makeup and hair, and I'm like, wait, you kind of look like Carlisle.
Wait, that's everything.
Yeah, I thought they were hot. I was never, even like when it came out, I just did not find them hot, not to be a pick-me and be like, I never found them hot, but like I kind of didn't.
I was such a pick-me over Twilight. Like everyone was into it, so I like had to like be into it too to like be cool.
Oh, I was like the pick-me where I'm like, that, I don't even like Twilight.
I'm
never
like,
even saw
I just
it.
like read better books. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, don't know what it is. I didn't watch it for so long. But then I got into it like a couple years ago. We started watching it. I was like, oh, I kind of like it.
Wait, that's everything.
I wish I could have had a wedding like theirs, like in the forest. Like I wish I would have done our wedding before my Twilight era, because I would have totally done it like that.
Oh my God. But like Maui wedding, so iconic.
My wedding was great. I know you're like so jealous you're going to be there. Oh, you were there for New Year's Eve. So nice.
God. We're doing a trip us four.
Yeah, let's
We
do
need
it.
to.
I love Hawaii too. I think
Yes,
it's like
let's go.
so cute.
And like us at a resort, like very what's that show?
White Lotus.
Yes, that's so White Lotus of
We're
us.
the new White Lotus
Yes.
for sure. Oh my God, we should be on that show, manifesting that.
Manifesting White
Did you
Lotus.
watch both seasons?
Yes.
I am so obsessed with that show. Like
So good.
They just finished the one in Thailand and it comes out this year. And I was like campaigning so hard to be on that. I'm like, that show is my favorite show ever. I'm not, it's like not relatable to me at all. Like I'm definitely not one of those people, but I love it. And
It's a great show.
They shoot it at 4 seasons. I wonder what their next location will be. They're always in like some like fancy 4 seasons.
I know. I was staying at that 4 seasons. That's what made me watch it. I was like, well, I should watch it while I'm
the
here.
one in Maui?
Yeah, I literally
So
watched it in
good.
the hotel. And I was like, this is so cool.
Love, and then you're like, I'm actually there. I know, I want to go back to that one. That one's so good. Oh, we need to be on there. We could be like the influencer. I feel like, you know, when they need like an influencer for something, I feel like we could be the influencer couple. That's like, I think they might have one on the Thailand. I don't think that it's a real influencer, but I think someone's playing an influencer. And I was so jealous. I was like, oh, why don't you get a real influencer?
Right.
But after SNL, I'm telling you, I'm so delulu. I'm
After
like,
SNL,
I'll be
like-
the influencer for everything.
Yeah, like after SNL, I feel like it's like White Lotus.
That's like nothing compared to that.
That's insane. Oh my God, this is your year. While you're manifesting, we should manifest to bring back The Idol.
Oh my God.
Like, I need another season.
Yeah, I would love. There was somebody at my show that was on The Idol on Sunday night. It was on the last Christmas. She was there, and she's like, I was on in the scene in the Valentino store where they were like. I was like,
Oh, that's the hottest
tell
scene.
me. I'm like, tell me all about it. I was like so excited.
The hottest scene. It's the
I
other
would
day
love that.
I heard that song, like "We Are Family,"
It's
like for the
so
first
good.
time, and I was like, "What is this from?" And then I was like, "Oh my God, I need The Idol."
Wait, I thought you hated it at first.
No, I loved The Idol.
Oh, you
put me
did?
on though. I hadn't seen it, and then you were like, "Watch it," and then I watched it, and I loved.
Oh, I swear
The
I remember
Idol.
you on Canceled being like, oh my God, wait, what is wrong with Trisha?
No.
Wait, really? Oh my God, okay, I just like
Literal
literally.
false memory.
That happened to me. I had no idea. Oh my God.
I loved
so
The Idol.
Good. I would love for it to
I'm
come
so
back.
lesbo for Lily Rose Depp too.
Oh,
Like,
same. Did you watch? Did you go to Nosferatu? Why do I remember seeing you there? The premiere that just happened.
No.
Everybody was there. It's like the new Lily Rose. Who else is in that movie? Someone else. Some old person. Oh, Garrett.
I love some old person.
The one who was the Green Goblin. William Dafoe. I think he's in it. Aaron Taylor Johnson.
No, Bill Skarsgård.
Bill Skarsgård.
I haven't seen it.
Everyone thinks he's so hot. I don't know how I feel about that. No, yeah.
Let me see.
He played it.
Oh my! He was just at this party that I was at.
Oh, maybe.
And
it was-
everyone was freaking out.
People really do like him. He is one of those interesting faces where it's like an acquired taste.
Looks like, who does he look like?
Ooh, God, who does he look like?
He looks just like someone else.
Pete Davidson. A scary clown, yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, Pete.
A little bit.
But I love me some Pete.
Oh my God,
I love Pete Davidson.
Did you see
Let me
the-
stop. I have to stop talking about Pete Davidson. It's a
Wait,
whole
why?
thing.
I feel like he's kind of on the come down. You could, like in the sense like not everyone's hyping him up like they used to, so you could probably date him.
Well,
Oh no, you're dating McCall. Oh my god. It's late, you guys. It's late. We haven't eaten. Oh my god.
That's so funny.
What? It's so late.
no, we've been filming for hours. Don't worry. But I love our brain rot episodes. Like
These
when we're like
become
Delulu.
brain rot for me because I'm like don't stay up late and I'm just doing like going. So it's like one of these things where I'm like thinking about the food. Then I was thinking about the girl Boss Town Predictions. Do you know her on TikTok?
Yes.
She predicted Pete Davidson dating Brianna. And so I was thinking like, oh, you should. But I was like, wait, no, what? Like, but also me in my head, I always think I should date people. And I'm like, oh, wait, I'm like married with kids. Like, what? Like, but sometimes I think about it. I was like, oh, I should date that person.
That is so funny, Trisha. That is so funny.
Like randomly, like literally on SNL, like obviously Paul Mescal's dating Gracie Abrams when I'm like so married, but I was like, oh, like we probably could date in like a different universe or something. But not even
You
that. I
could.
was just thinking like, oh, we would probably date, but also I'm married. I don't know. It's like very
No,
weird.
I get it though. I do get it. I get what you're saying. I have to be so careful. Like even like if I said something like that, like I just get cooked for things like that.
Wait, why? Oh,
Like tomorrow, my For You page would be like Tana Mojo wants to cheat with Pete David. Like it would just be
that's
like
so funny. Yeah, it is interesting that people are like that. I get it. I think people just are used to me saying outlandish things that no one ever says that about me. Like I could say like I love The Weeknd or whatever, and people are like, okay, like, you know what I mean?
I know. I want that. How do I get that?
I think it's because it's a possibility for you to date Pete Davidson, like if you were single. But there's like, it's not a possibility for me to marry Paul Mescal. I don't even care about Paul Mescal, but like he's just the last person I could think of from just me talking about SNL again.
I don't know
because he
anything
said
about
thank you to
Paul
me.
Mezcal. I just know I don't like
either.
mezcal tequila. Not
Maybe it's
good.
his tequila.
Yeah.
Or maybe he owns it. He was nice. I don't know. I didn't know anything about him either, but afterwards I was like, I love him. He's great. Next caller. Devin, you're so good. You should be
Next
hosting. He's
caller.
the one that's like, next caller, let's get it moving.
I like forget that we have calls sometimes. I just start yapping and I get in the zone.
Like, where are we? What are we doing?
Like it's an advice show.
When
Tana.
I wake up the next morning, I always think like, what? Where were we? What were we doing yesterday? Like it feels like a dream sometimes because the lights are also very bright. We got more lights, so it almost feels a little hallucination after a certain point.
It 100% like my eyes start going crazy. I also forget everything we talk about.
Always.
Like I just like it's like in one ear and out the other. Like
That's why I
we
don't
just
even
start-
watch them before they come up because I'm like, I probably would overanalyze it. I'm like, let me just, if I didn't care. That's why in the moment I say cut because I'm like, tomorrow I won't care and I'll be like, whatever, it's fine. But yeah.
so true.
Okay.
Having watched 4 episodes so far, there's magic here.
Oh, thank you. I do like watching clips. I can't watch.
Sweet. Good God, I
Devin's the
love you.
best. Well, thanks to you. Devin came up with a really great game, which is why I love him. So good. Thank you so much. Okay, next.
A straight person could never.
I need some advice because my boyfriend is literally amazing and perfect, and we've been together for like a year and a half, but him and my mom are best friends. Like, they text each other TikToks and recipes. And it's okay. Like, I don't think there's anything weird going on with them, but I get a little jealous. Because, like, is it weird that they're texting each other? It's not. It's not. But sometimes I'll go to bed and they'll hang out together alone, and I just think it's a good relationship overall that they have together. But maybe they're a little too close. Like, I trust him and I trust her, and I don't know why I'm getting a hang up about this. Love some advice, and I love y'all. Thank you.
We
Listen
love
to your
you.
gut. Listen to that gut. You're like, I don't know why I feel like this. Well, there's like a reason. There's like intuition for a reason.
Like, okay, I don't think the texting's that weird, but I think the hanging out after you're in bed.
100%.
Like, like the hours of hanging out, like when the sun goes down, like, and you go to bed, like, what are they staying up and doing? I also have a lot of PTSD from that, like, not from myself, but like, I feel like someone is always telling me that their boyfriend their mom.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
I would say like friend or whatever, but mom is wild.
Yeah, like I think we had a one call like that maybe, and then like on tour, I would always get girls telling me that, and it's like, I don't know,
Jesus. Oh my God. What kind of moms are out there? That's so wild.
And like,
yeah, I think that's way too much.
and you want them to be close. You want your significant other and your
Yeah.
family to get along. I mean, but if you want to talk to them about boundaries, like they should respect your boundaries and
Definitely.
hanging out after you're in bed. Like, have you ever asked, like, what do they do?
Yeah, like why? I could see like if you're like went to the bathroom. Like I always feel comfortable. I used to never want to go to the bathroom because I never wanted to leave like Moses with my family. Just because like I always like didn't know if they got along or they felt awkward. So I was like, okay, like I never want to leave the bathroom, so I'm always there in the conversation. But now I feel comfortable like leaving to go to the bathroom so that and they converse. So like that's like healthy. If you can converse with someone, great. Yeah. But like if I'm like going to bed and Mo's like, I'm gonna stay down and hang out with your mom, like in theory, I guess it's like not bad. I don't know, but you have a feeling. Because in me, I was thinking if it was me, I'd be like, yeah, that's fine. Like, whatever. I don't really think anything of it. But I guess if you have a gut feeling that
you're also like you guys are married. You've had a lot of time. Like, if this is just your boyfriend of like a year, like it's still kind of like if I think about it in my relationship, I wouldn't mind it. So I'm like trying to think, but I guess if you have like that feeling, like if you're like, this feels weird, then you should probably listen to that. But like in my head, I guess not. And like, how much do they text? Are they just sending like recipes and TikToks, or are they like, good morning, good night? That would be wild. I need like more context. Please call back in. I'm not kidding.
Yeah. That's,
I just have a lot of PTSD from that. Like immediately in my head, I'm like, you don't even want me to finish that sentence, girl. But
everyone I know, I've known quite a few people who have told me, like, there's this one guy I know that's like, he was married to this girl for like 10 years. And he's like, yeah, they were friends. They would hang out when I would go to bed. And like, now that those people are married. And I think like, it just always never is like a good sign if someone's like hanging out while you go to bed. And
I've definitely gotten cheated on in that way. Like, you know what I mean? Like I go to bed and then something happens. It's like, no, like we're going to bed.
I think the partner should do that for sure. You like always should have your partner go to bed when you go to bed. Yeah. That's like the number one thing for me. That's like the biggest.
One thing if you're like they're like watching a movie or playing a game like alone doing their thing, but like staying up frequently
with someone.
Like come rail me. Like what do you mean you're staying up with my mom at night? Like
or play your game in bed, or at least with me. Like do something else. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel you.
Listen
girl.
to your
gut.
Have that.
Yeah, listen to your gut.
Mm-hmm. It seems like there might be something,
and it could be an easy conversation. You know.
Yeah.
And maybe they just love each other, and that's awesome. And you're gonna marry him, and it's awesome.
They just hang out more
in the head.
They get closer. They get more closer than ever.
Yeah. Like geez.
Hey, Trish and Tana. I'll get straight to the point. Is it okay to lie to your boyfriend and say that he's your first love when you already had one? Love you both. Bye.
Is it insane? Is that what you said? Is it insane?
Is it okay?
Okay to tell your boyfriend that he's your first love, even though you've already had.
Oh yeah, lie. I would love to hear that all day long.
Yeah, like
I love a lie like that. Because what's it hurting? Nobody. It's only making someone feel better.
Yeah, that's so true. Like I feel like I battle that a lot. Where like I'm like I can be fully honest, and I want to be like I want to be so honest. But there's a point where there is certain honesty with your partner where it's like, why the f- are you telling them that? I just had one of my friends do that to his like new guy. Like he was telling the new guy like, oh, that's my ex over there, and I was like, why even tell him that? Like why even have it in his head like that your ex is over there at a party? Like
right. And what was their response? What did they say?
I don't know. I think they were just
like,
want to
be honest,
like whatever. Yeah, like I just wanted to be honest. But I'm like sometimes like.
Yeah, honesty's not the best policy.
Yeah, sometimes to muzzle yourself, you know?
I love saying that too. I love being like, but sometimes you like mean it. I don't know. Like I think you would have a lot of like, you're the only person I loved sort of moments. You know what I mean? Because with each person I found, I'm like, wait, no, this is love. That you're the only person I actually loved like this. So he could be like your first love in that sense. But I guess if she's like, oh, he wasn't. I don't think it hurts anyone. Don't tell him he's not your first love. Just, either. And
I think you could even like PR answer that, right? Like you don't have to say you're my first love, but you can say like, I've never loved anyone the way I love you. Or like, you know what I mean? Like, because each love is like different, you know?
You should be like a crisis manager for sure. That's so good. The way you spun that was so good.
Except my literal own crises I can't figure out to save my life. But
don't ever get a PR crisis manager. You pay them like $5,000 to literally be like, don't say anything. It's like, okay, thank you.
PR managers are like one of the biggest scams in LA. It's so crazy.
They're like, don't say anything. Don't say anything. Because anyone I know who's been through like, I've never had one, but anyone I know who's been through like a scandal or cancellation and they like can't handle it, they call these people up and they always just say the same thing. Like, don't say anything.
Donate to charity. Don't say anything.
Oh, donate to charity. I love that.
Yeah. It's always donate to charity. Like the PR crisis people are like, oh, donate to charity. Okay. Like what the, yes. But like, I'm paying you $7,000 a month, babe. I'll just give that to St. Jude's. Like, you know,
Chili's donates to St. Jude's. You can like up it $5.
See, I knew I loved them. See,
the little drawings in there too are always like the little colorings. It's always like to donate to St. Jude.
Oh my
God,
like
really
that's so cute. That is cute.
Thinking about that Chili's cheesecake. Chili's has cheesecake, you guys. That's so crazy.
Oh, with like a raspberry. sauce.
I love that you love cheesecake because Moses does not like cheesecake, so I can never eat it. But I love.
We can always eat cheesecake.
Okay,
always. I love cheesecake.
Me too. It's my fave. It's my fave, and he like does not like him.
It's so good, like the texture.
Yeah, it's like what is it like frozen cream cheese or something?
Yes, and I love cream cheese. I think that's right.
Too, like on a bagel. So is it? If you could, can you make a no bake cheesecake with just cream cheese, or what else is in there?
Let's try.
Let's make
That's
our own
what we're
cheesecake
doing tonight. I'm sorry.
Making cheesecake.
I don't know if you had plans, but we're
Let's
making
make
cheesecake.
a no bake cheesecake. I'm down.
We're in delirious hours.
I know.
Hey, Diva.
Okay, guys, my problem is me and my boyfriend have been dating for 6 years, and it's been since I was in high school. So he says that he doesn't care if I go out and sleep with other people. He thinks it's hot. It's kind of like his kink. And, you know, like, I was all for it, so I went and I did it. I was like, oh, like, then I can experience other people because I've been with him for so long. But no, I, like, am mad that he doesn't want me all to himself. Even though this was, like, my dream, like, oh, I have a man that's all about me, and he doesn't care that I have other people, but no. Somehow, I still find a way to not be happy about this. And I don't know if I should bring it up, because I don't know if I want to stop people, or if I should just, like, let it go and be grateful for what I got. Thank you.
Thank you. I love the endings to it. Okay, there's a lot there. So
Yeah. Her boyfriend's down for her to sleep with other people, and she's like, why don't you want me all to yourself? Like, what's...
he wants her to. Oh, that's his kink. Oh,
Yeah, like, go sleep with other people, but she's like, what the f-? Like, you're fine with that? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, I think that's just like a kink that he has, and like it's like any kink. It's like if you're not down for it, like if someone likes to pee on you, you're like, I don't want to be peed on.
Yeah.
It just won't work.
That is true. To me, you know what that feels like? Like if someone, first of all, if Makoa came to me and said that, I would burn the house down, I think.
If he's like, I want to see you with other people.
Yeah, because I would just be like, okay, like you're bored? Like, you know what I mean? Or like, you want other people to, like, why are you together? Like, I don't know. There are couples who do that. It's not my personal cup of tea. It does work for some people. But to me, it would also feel like a setup. I would be like, seems like a setup. Like, why do you want, like, do you want to sleep with other people?
The paranoia kicks in.
Yeah, like if Moses was like, Trisha, I want you to go sleep with other people.
That'd be wild.
Like, wouldn't you be like, okay, like, so then are you going to go sleep with other people?
Yeah, I think it's definitely something if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Because like I could never. I'd be like, what the hell?
You're tired of railing me. You're tired of...
Some people just love watching. Like there's a lot of influencers that just love watching, like male influencers, and you're just like, this is odd. Like on all spectrums, in the beauty community, in the vlogging community, like there's just so many that like to watch.
About it like so much. It's like a real thing. Or, like it's people crazy. I feel like want, like that's happened to me. Like I want to watch you and your boyfriend.
Yes, it's very odd. It's very.
I think it makes it a little better if the boyfriend wants to watch it in person. But if he's straight up just saying like, I'm gonna stay at home, you go get.
Oh, it's like, is that it? So yeah, that's weird. That's like him just being like, I want the house to myself.
Yeah, like honestly real.
It's like leave and just stay out for a couple hours.
Yeah, like
oh gosh, maybe he likes the smell or something when she gets back, or the I don't know.
Do you guys know what this kink is called?
What is it called?
What's the kink called?
Cuck.
Oh, cuck.
Oh, cuck. Yeah, yes. We know. I used to call everyone a cuck. Like, you're a cuck. But people love it. Like, if you love doing that. And probably some women love that too. They love to just go out and like live their best life. But it doesn't sound like you are a match with him.
And you've been together for 6 years. I don't know. Maybe do it. I think I'd be pissed, but like maybe I'd do it. But then like when I think about my real life, like really in my real life, I wouldn't do it. But like, I don't know.
But if it's like you're serious and you're in love with someone, that would be like so hard to hear. But I guess some people just like get it. So I think he needs to find someone who also wants that in a relationship. Because I'm sure there is somebody who wants that too. So
seems like a setup to me.
The paranoia.
Yeah, I know. I'm such a
paranoid. Seems like not a match to me, but
not a match.
Not a match. Did we do an intro for this episode?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
So smart. You remember everything.
And not at all. Hanging on by a thread up here. Walnuts rattling around in my skull, actually. But
oh my God.
We're here.
Do you remember that YouTuber where her name was Walnuts? And she would like buy. Oh, yes. Blair Walnuts.
No, that's a TikToker.
No, she would buy like your clothes from Poshmark and be like, I bought Tana's stinky clothes, but she also didn't mind. Like, I bought Trisha's stinky clothes. She'd call them stinky. And I'm like, okay, I washed my clothes before Poshmark. She would buy them from like Depop and wear your clothes.
What the No.
You don't remember? But I think it is Blair Walnuts. I think she was a YouTuber and she used to make those videos.
I was so crazy about making sure my Depop didn't smell when I did it because I was just like, I will never outlive these allegations.
No, and I think she started those too. And it was like so annoying because I was like, okay, no one wants to be called stinky, even if it was like a troll or a joke.
I would like shower my
you see
Depop
it? Is it? Did it come up? Let me see. Yes. Is this a Tana one? Is there one with Tana's clothes? Because I swear, I know she did one with mine, but I'm pretty sure.
It's actually a smart idea for like views. I'm not gonna lie. like buying YouTubers. Like, why do I want to do that?
Did you sell somewhere? Did you used to sell them?
Yeah, I used to have a Depop for like a long time. I actually miss it because I just wear things like once.
Same. I know.
Yeah,
my mom just sells mine on Poshmark all the time.
I should do that again. But I made so much fun of Alyssa Violet's Depop. And I didn't even mean to.
She had a good description. Didn't she have good descriptions? Like I feel like I like when someone has like I wore this on this night. Like she kind of ate with that.
Because you're kind of buying it for like the lore.
Yeah,
like
so you can have so much lore with your clothes. Be like, this is the night I did this.
And this is the night I did.
One of her videos is, I spent $300 on Tana Mojo's stinky used clothes from her Depop.
Yeah,
Stinky
that's what
crazy.
it was. Stinky used clothes. She said it to mine too. She's like, I bought Trisha stinky clothes.
Stinky is crazy.
It is crazy.
That is like one thing.
Yeah.
That is one thing about me. Like that just makes like people thinking that I smell good.
You do smell very good.
I like will die on that hill. Like I take it very seriously, and it makes me so mad.
Yeah, I hate it too. I hate that because it's like I'm definitely not like a stinky person. It's like because I say I shower like every other day or every couple days, but I'm like I don't stink. If I like it's weird. I'm like not a stinky person, so I do hate that.
And I love deodorant. I love a good perfume. Sometimes I smell like weed or like maybe a Crunch Wrap now and again, but like
I love a Crunch Wrap too.
Love sounds so good.
I think Thursday Taco Bell's coming out chicken nuggets. But does that sound good from Taco Bell?
And
I don't
the nacho
know.
cheese, I would eat that up. I love their
nacho
cheese.
Cheese is so good.
Their nacho cheese,
You
I could like
never
take a
did
bath.
a jelly bean sweets mukbang in front of Makoa.
I
Just
know.
chowing down on a burrito.
Wait, I'm doing it later. No, I'm kidding. I need to spice it up. I'm doing it later. I like do that without filming it all the time. I'm just eating next to him. Like I was eating Wendy's saucy nuggets off my chest the other night. Like they're good.
Yeah.
As I'm like, I don't smell. Wait.
Saucy nuggets
The
off
math
your
isn't
chest.
mathing, Diva. Should we get another caller? I love bags that are items.
I know.
Like a cheeseburger purse.
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, I saw like a lasagna one. I love the Judith Lieber ones, but they're so expensive.
They're so expensive.
Why are they $10,000 for a bling phone?
And I feel like you could just like, there's so many fakes of that.
I know. They're so expensive. I love them though.
I think my new bit's gonna be DH Gate.
What is that?
Like buying fake bags.
Like in your fake bag era?
Like maybe I'm in my Santiali era. You know,
I used to love Santiali. I used to get all their stuff. Yeah, we should go down there for a video.
Fun video. That's a really fun video.
I used to buy all my old like knockoff Louboutins down there. They were like that's the way to go.
Knockoff.
I thought this was like an original concept for a show, and then Tana was telling me like, what was it? We were talking about. You said therapist does calls at the end. I always thought he just interviewed like major celebrities, but you're like, no, he takes calls.
Yeah,
Fanita, I forgot took calls. I was like, oh my god, wait here. I thought we were being so original. I was like, everyone's just
story
taking
of
calls.
our lives. Okay,
I know.
I
really
like I'm
thought
always copying someone.
Literally, me just copying.
Small segment too. It's like
It's okay. It's not the full show. I mean, we literally copied. I knocked off Loveline for this. I really wanted to call it Loveline the podcast, but I was like, I think your managers or lawyers were like, oh, it's too close to Loveline, and I was like, well, if we call it not Loveline, it's parody. Actually,
Right.
I felt like such a lawyer going back. Actually, it falls under the category of parody.
Not lawyers.
I was really like adamant on this name. I mean, I know you were like, whatever. I don't know. I don't care. But I was like, no, this is the name.
No.
I loved Loveline. I wanted to host it so bad without the misogyny, but I am being a
we're
little
gonna with
misogynistic.
Dr. Drew. We're gonna cosplay a whole episode for sure.
Just cosplay.
Like yes,
Cosplay an episode.
that's what we do.
Well, he has hair. I think you're thinking of Dr. Phil.
Wait, I thought Dr. Drew was bald too. Jesus.
He has gray hair. He has nice gray hair.
Also, I will say, in having worked on Fanita's and watched Jake's show, those callers don't compare to y'all's callers.
Oh, Devin's saying we got the best callers.
Yeah,
though.
I mean, our fans are just they're like us, you know.
They really are. I really like. That's why I love live shows so much. You probably relate to like when you meet people. I'm like, God, we're all just relating and crying and just like all like feel the same energy. It's very Cynthia Erivo or Ariana Grande and the Wicked Tour, just like crying and no one understands it. Yeah, and everyone's just like sobbing together, and probably everyone's just like I have a guy that moves people through the line. He's like, okay, thank you. I'm like, give us a minute. Yeah, and he's just like, I don't even know what's happening. I'm like, yeah, you don't need to know.
That always happens. Like the venue security is like in the corner of my shows horrified, and I'm like, you don't get it. You don't have to.
Yeah, no, they're literally like, okay, let's go. I'm like, we're having a moment.
Yes. Oh my God, I'm the same way. I will spend hours.
Next call.
Next call.
Hi guys, this is Kelsey from Kentucky. I need some advice. It's really for my friend. She gave me permission to ask, but My best friend found pictures of her fiance posing in the mirror in her lingerie. It wasn't a joke or anything. These were like hidden on his phone and she found them. She hasn't confronted him yet because she doesn't know what to do. She also went through his phone and saw that he's been sending nude photos of not only himself but also of her to another guy. So we really need advice to give her. Please help. Love you guys so much. Bye.
I think I draw the line when someone sends your nudes to someone else. I was so into like him wearing the lingerie. I would like gag if Moses was wearing my lingerie. I'd be like, wow, that's
literally
hot.
Same.
Everything, like trying it on, exploring, love that.
Yeah. I know, I was like riding for her until the nudes.
I was like, love this guy. And then as soon as she's like, oh, he sends our nudes too, I was like, what?
Yeah. The second part, in my opinion, no ifs, ands, or buts is grounds for a breakup. The first part is so like, I love Makoa's little butt. I'm imagining it and like,
so cute in the little lingerie.
Yeah, and like I'm such a confrontational person too. I'd be like, so what's up with you wearing my garter belt? You know?
Would
just
you?
Like, yeah.
I would like leave some out on purpose, be like, maybe try this tonight, but like not say it, but just like leave it out, be like,
oh, that's better. That's better.
Just so he knows I know and I'm good with it. Like,
Yeah.
here's more.
Aww.
Yeah, I kind of love it though. I love it, especially with all the cameras. Like we were talking about having cameras in our house, you could just see it and have like spy and little fun. I think that's cute. But
I think that's cute. But the sending your nudes
that's literally so invasive
to another guy. If Makoa was, like, oh my god,
like why is he doing it? What is he saying? Like,
yeah, that's grounds for a breakup in my opinion. I really would be like, absolutely.
Immediately.
It's just so disrespectful and
no, you're like such a freak. Such a freak.
I hate to, I'm really, really trying to be less like, dump that man. But sometimes it's just like.
Well, I think we get at least one dump that man. And this is my one that I would use, dump that man. Everyone else, you know, you want to be friends with my mom? Okay, I guess. I'm going to watch that Ring all night. But I think. I think this one is like you're a freak and a psycho and you shouldn't be let out of the ward.
And it's one thing, it's like one thing if he was like, hey, can I do this? This is my fetish. Like, that is so violating. Like, I would be like, what the do you mean? Like, this grinder stranger has my pussy pic.
Right. No, that's like literally SA. Like, that's literally insane. That's like, that's actually, I'm going to call the cops. I'm worried for your safety. That's so scary. Like, what?
Yeah. We love you, girl, and you deserve better than that.
That's a breakup. I think we get one, definitely break up with him, and I think this is
We should have a button. We should have like a dump him button.
Yeah.
And then we press it once a show.
Ooh.
Maybe twice, maybe 3 times actually. But.
Oh my. The golden buzzer. Yeah, okay, great.
Devin's I love the golden buzzer.
The golden buzzer. Bam.
Yes, we need a golden buzzer for dump him.
Okay. Dump
no,
him.
don't.
That's
now
the name
we'll
of
have
the show.
Now we'll have one tomorrow.
Devin said, I'm getting it. He's like, I'm getting it. That's what I'm saying. He's like me. He's just like, I got it. I'm getting it tomorrow. I ordered it now. Ordered it already.
It's so funny. I could tell Trisha I literally want a pony, and tomorrow there would be a pony.
Yeah,
here.
I'm gonna get you.
Like, I love you.
I'm gonna send it to your house. Last question.
Last caller.
Hi, Trisha. Hi, Tana. I'm going to remain anonymous for this. So this one's kind of a long story, but I'll give you the Sparks Note version. I'm 20. My boyfriend is 44. We met at work. And my family, like my mom and my dad, have come around to the idea of it. And they just want me to, like, be happy and shit. But I have 2 older brothers, 29 and 40. And they basically they hate the idea of it. And my older brother, who's 40, has come around, but my younger brother, who's 29, basically told me that he still wants to have me in his life, but he wants nothing to do with my boyfriend. And I just feel like I need to live my life for me, but I don't want to choose my boyfriend over my family. What do you guys think I should do? Love you guys.
We love you. That's hard. I think if both brothers were against it, it's giving, like, looking out for you.
Yeah.
Like, I think I've had so many times in my life where I am, like, dying on the hill of doing something so, like, not good for me. And the people who love me knew before I was willing to accept it, you know? And try to be mindful of that, you know, if that's the case. 20 and 44 is also a crazy age gap. Like, I feel like until you're like 25, you are not, you know, all there.
ew, hate it too. I don't even want you to watch this anymore. Like, that's crazy. No, I'm glad you're watching this because you need to hear this, but that's actually crazy. Nothing comes from a 20-year-old dating a 49-year-old, but more on the 49-year-old, obviously not on you. Like, I get it. I was 20 dating a 55-year-old. Like, it's so disgusting and so like manipulative and wrong. And like, what does a 49-year-old have in common with a 20-year-old? Even if you have everything in common, just like mentally, he's like the older, the power dynamic of an older man is already off balance. I hate this so much. Hate it with a passion. Listen to your brothers, honestly.
Yeah.
This is like, I don't care if it was like literally like the Dalai Lama. How old is he? He must be like 70. Even if it was the Dalai Lama being like, I want to date you, I'd be like, absolutely not if you're 20. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care.
It's just like, and then he's mentally stuck there if that's what he's going for. Like, I don't think it's going to be your end game, girl. And I think that it's a lesson that a lot of people learn the hard way, and your brothers are probably just looking out for you. You know what I mean? Yeah. And you're 20. Go get a hot, sexy 23-year-old. Like, let that geriatric man, you know? He's not geriatric, but you know what I mean?
Or wait till you're 30 and date a 50-year-old. Like, if you really are like, I love an old man, like, you know, like live a little and then I guess date like an old guy. God, if it was like my daughter, I honestly would probably either like forbid her or I probably would just like not talk to her. I don't know, like tough love, something. I mean, I guess I'd be there for her, but like it's literally the scariest situation to ever be in, the most manipulative, like awful things that gets ruined me, like traumatized me, like literally gave me a personality disorder. Like it's just awful. And like everyone I talk to has this like same thing. And the people who think they're like not, and they think it's like, no, but ours was good, ours was okay, or they don't think they were groomed, like they're still going through that trauma. Like
100%. I fully agree with you, honestly. I just think it's like
crazy.
You're 20 and he's 44. You have to think about it from your brother's perspective. Like, I'd be so scared for you, because it's like, you just have to understand that everyone else is looking at it like, why does he want to be with someone that is so much younger than him? Why?
Without the life experience, without the knowledge. Because, like, you just don't know as much as someone who's been here 20 years more than you. Like, he could be the dumbest person on earth, but still, like, knows more because he's just been on the earth longer and been in more relationships.
And I feel like when I was 20 years old, I thought I knew everything. I can speak on that. Like, I genuinely, I think I fell victim to so many things like that because I felt so much older. And now, even looking back, even though I was, like, so mature, had so much life experience, like for my age, it was still like, you're weird because you wanted me. Like, you know?
100%. Yeah. Same. I like was so attracted to people in their 50s and 40s and I was like, this is what I want. Like they get me. I'm just older, like whatever. And it's just like, they all actually were. Like looking back, you're just like, there's some sort of control, power dynamic, something that they, or just like something honestly wrong with them. Even if I look back at relationships, I'm like, but I was so in love with him. I'm like, there was still something wrong. I just look back and even like, no, there was something weird with him. I just don't know what it was. You know what I mean?
I agree. And just that he's 44. Like, you have to think about really deeply, like, why isn't he married? Why isn't he dating women his own age? Like, just, I would really maybe try to hear your brothers out a little more and maybe just see what's in the dating pool a little closer to your age and take it from us. Save yourself probably from some trauma.
Thank you for all the numbers, though. Thank you for being so specific on it.
Yeah, honestly. And thank you for calling in with that, because I think it's like...
Yes. No, thank you.
It's a good question to ask both of us, I feel like. And yeah, we're here for you.
Like the majority of like influencers who've dated people that are older, like will give you that like line that will tell you that now. Like we thought it was cool and it's not. And it's like...
And everyone says that, but it is just, it's hard at that age to take anyone's advice. I thought I knew everything.
Yeah, of course.
Truly.
Or you think you're different or an exception to the rule.
So Devin came up with a little game.
Oh, I'm so excited for red flag, green flag with the actual red flag, green flags.
Yes, we love a prop.
What? Is he the one? I love it. Is that a TV show already? I feel like that's already a show on Netflix.
Are You the One?
Are You the One?
Look at you go.
I don't remember it. Okay. Here. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. Thank you. Oh, my gosh. Okay, the advantage of having a younger friend.
Wait, I'm so excited to see if we agree or disagree.
Okay, I love it. It really does feel like we're on like the newlywed game or something like that.
Oh, my God. I love this.
A new game called Red Flag, Green Flag. Devin, our producer, is going to give us a trait, and we are going to hold up a flag depicting our opinion on the subject.
Yes.
So many words.
I was like, yes. So yeah, red flag or green flag. I'm so excited to see if we have the same opinions.
Same. And for audio listeners, we will obviously tell you the color that we're holding.
Oh yeah.
But go to the video because it's fun because it's visual.
Yeah, come hang out with us. Our outfits are really cute. Anyways.
So true. They are a passionate supporter of a sports team. Red flag Trish, green flag Tana. Why the green flag is wild.
Well, we need like yellow. We need yellow.
Passionate about a sports team. What's the thought process?
I mean, I guess it's just good to have a passion. Like I'm passionate about like eyeshadow palettes. I don't know. I don't know what I'm passionate about. Like that's not a good example. Like
yeah.
Like I stan things. I just try to look at it in my head like how like if a girl's standing Wicked, like that's his Wicked. You know what I mean?
No, football can never be Wicked. Any ball can never be Wicked. I'm sorry. People just being so upset after a loss. I've seen people, there's an influencer I follow, and she's like, thank God that my team won today because otherwise my husband would be so upset all day.
Oh, yeah, that's awful.
And I'm like, get out of that relationship.
Wait, when you put it that way, like that's a red flag. Like I just mean passionate, happy, excited for the game. If he's like taking it into his real life and like throwing temper tantrums over the team's winning and that is embarrassing. That's I would be like, aren't you embarrassed?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad. Like I'm imagining being with a man and he's like an asshole to you all day because like the Giants lost.
That's like, how I know people like that. Like I literally, as soon as someone says they like sports, I'm like, bye, never talking to you again.
Yeah, that's like horrifying.
Yeah. So
oh my God, if Makoa was like, that's so funny. Like if he was like being to me because a team lost, like I've
had people in my family be like that, and I'm like, this is psychotic. Like
that's
what?
Like, no, that's like insane. That's insane.
Yeah,
I think healthy passion is good, but
okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
think
we need
passions,
yellow. I fear
they clap when the plane lands. Ooh, I'm gonna go green flag on this one.
Okay, we've got Tana with the red and Trisha with the green.
The excitement over the little things in life make me happy. It's the little things that matter.
Why are you like swaying me too? Like you ate with that.
Like
but
we just survived this plane ride together. Thank you, Jesus, for landing us safely.
You're eating down. But see, I'm just as a woman. Okay, as a man, why are you doing that? Like what? You need attention? Like the plane landed.
He's happy.
I don't know why I hate that.
He's happy he's alive. Sorry.
No, yeah, you're so right. Like, why do I hate that? Where were we? We were flying somewhere and it was like Veterans Day and everyone clapped when the plane landed and I was so mad. And then it was Veterans Day and I felt so awful. Like they were clapping for our veterans.
We didn't hear the announcement. It's Veterans Day and we're looking around. We're like, you guys are weird.
Oh my God, am I a judgmental?
Yikes.
He claps when the plane lands. It depends on the guy though.
I mean, if you get the ick, you get the ick. You know what I mean? Who was it? Millie Bobby Brown was like, I get the ick when he has a bloody nose. It's like, girl, like, people
isn't she like 11 with the bloody nose?
Was that, she said that, right? Am I just making this up? Yeah, she's like, it gives me the ick when like, either has I think she says when like her boyfriend got a bloody nose next to her on the plane and she's like, I got the ick. I was like, girl. I didn't even think about that. I never seen Stranger Things, so I don't know. But yeah, I think you're right.
Either. I think that it's dependent on the type of person. Like if he genuinely just has like a lust for life and joy, fine. If he's like attention seeking, like
he's like, ooh.
Yeah, like
it just depends. Yeah, it's just okay. Is it? She's like, I got the ick from a bloody nose. I was like, okay, so sorry.
That's funny. That is funny.
They still have photos of their ex on their socials. Why did you think about that? That's literally, we both have red flags up. But Tana hesitated.
Because like, well, now it's because I do. It's literally just because I do. I'm like, I mean, your Instagram was like a history of your life, but like.
But they're not a part of your life anymore.
Yeah, I should go archive some photos.
Definitely.
I never archive anything though. Like I just like leave up all my
I delete everything. Oh my God. Like if you ever did a video with an ex, I don't care if it has. I had a video with an ex that had 120 million views.
I remember the one.
Yeah. And it was like, it like broke my heart when I had to take it down because I was like, damn, 120 million views was crazy. But I was like, this person's like not in my life anymore. Why is this on my channel? Like,
but that's also maybe why you're good at manifesting. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're not even keeping that negative energy or different eras like attached to you. Damn, I've said this before. I should go on an archive spree. Like I used to use Instagram like it was like my text messages. Like, why did you grid post that, Eva?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Do a little clean out. I think that like helps the aura of you now.
That's so true. You're so right.
2025 is the year to just leave the past in the past.
I'm gonna have 2 photos left on my Instagram if I clean out everything that I don't claim anymore.
And the archives will always be there. Someone would already screenshot it. People already have it. Like the archives are there. Yeah.
I just never have. I like always like leave it all up. Like but you're right. Honestly,
that's crazy.
And like you're right. If you're like dating someone else and like they have all these kissy photos of someone else, it's a turnoff. Like, you know?
Absolutely. Like, why are they still up? Crazy.
Yeah. Ooh, well, I'm excited. What's our next one? I like this game.
I do too. It's so fun.
This is fun.
They make money selling feet pics online.
I do all of these things.
We both said green flag.
Yeah. They're money motivated.
I do love someone who can make a coin, and I'm not gonna judge. I mean, we sold pictures for you know way less and doing way more,
and like feet pics. Like I think that's like it's so light. Like the fact that people even make money off feet pics is crazy to me.
It's funny how people though, like people who are not into OF or doing that kind of work, like I just want to like sell my feet. Like they think they're gonna make like $1 million or something. I mean, there's like an art to it. Like you have to like know like the arching and like right now I was looking at ours. We have like pantyhose stockings. Like that's such a thing on OF. Like I can't even show it because it would have to be 18 plus. But like people love the webness and like that. Like I used to like do that, and I was like, it is crazy. There's like such an art and a format to like selling feet pics. You know,
I had a friend who would like write all the guys' names on her feet and then like take photos
one at a time. We're all together.
Yes, like what she'd be in my house for hours. Like Mark, Steven, like writing their names
like
and erasing
or
it.
something?
Like Sharpie. Or like pen.
How did you get the Sharpie off?
Girl, I don't know. That was not my journey. I'm not writing anybody's mark on my foot.
I kind of love that. Damn. What was she charging?
Probably like $5. She was a crazy girl.
Wow. Yeah. I would do like $100 for that.
Yeah, that's like, because it's personalized feet pic.
Or the ones where they smush cake with their feet. I always loved that one.
I've always just wanted to do that.
Oh, it feels like good. Like the sensory is good.
Have you done it?
Yeah. The Madonna in cakes are so good for that. I used to do it with my hands, but then I used to do it with my feet. They're so good.
You're my favorite person on planet
Those champagne cakes, just like sticking our feet.
Oh my God, I want to do that later. Maybe we can do that with our Chili's cheesecake.
Okay. I think we have to like, it's far. Madonna Inn is like 2 hours from here.
No, we can do it with the Chili's cheesecake.
I don't know if that gives the same effect.
Yeah, we gotta have like a nice,
the
like
Madonna
a nice
champagne cake or a chili cheesecake with raspberry sauce sounds.
That's crazy that's a fetish.
Yeah, but I guess it's very specific.
Isn't there cake farting too?
Oh yeah, or cake sitting is one. Mm-hmm. The whole
I don't
thing.
need cake in my uchi.
Uchi, no.
Yeah,
we need nothing there.
Yeah, cake. That sounds like a yeast infection. Okay.
They take off their shoes and socks. No. Oh my God, you're a walking red flag.
Like I'm not even gonna hold up green one because every time I do it, I'm like, well, I can't believe I'm doing this.
Shoes and socks?
Like I'm like, I think that's why I'm literally with a Hawaiian. Like I'm a barefoot. Like I'm a barefoot.
Okay, that's cute. I actually like that because I was once in a first class flight with Jason Momoa and he was barefoot and he had his bare feet out.
No way.
And I was like, I kind of like loved it because it was him. And I was like, okay, that kind of makes sense.
I just feel so free. I love grip. Like right now, like in my dream world, I'd be gripping this table with my bare foot.
I love feet. I don't like anyone else's feet. I do like my bare feet. Like I like to.
Even when I see someone else do it, I'm like I know that's wrong and gross. Like
feet. Why are feet gross? It's weird. They're not the uncleanliest. Like they're the ones that's hidden the most from things.
Being barefoot on a plane though, it's diabolical. I do it, but I'm aware it's a red flag.
Yeah, please don't do that. That's actually like just so gross. Unless you're Jason Momoa, I don't want to see those feet anywhere.
Yeah, I need to get like a plane. No, I just need to stop doing that.
Yeah. Red flag. Final red flag, green flag. They call their parents mommy and daddy still. How are you thinking about this? Sorry, me being so judgy to you. I'm just like yelling at you this whole time. Like, why are you even thinking?
No, are you kidding me? I'm trying to think. Wait.
Oh my God.
Yes, okay. It's like a girl can do that, but a guy cannot do that.
Mommy, daddy, I don't know. That's like
hi, mommy.
I don't know. I'm really close with my mom, and I don't think I would say like, "Hi, mommy." I don't know. No, I don't like it.
Especially daddy. Like I just think of daddy as like completely a sexual word.
Definitely not when you're like past the age of like 18.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
If
huge red flag.
was like daddy,
I
would lose my.
That's like crazy. Like, hi, daddy. Like,
yeah, that's like wild.
No.
I think it's more okay for a girl, but as everything is.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we're like the anti-patriarchy here where we're like, it's okay for a girl, not a guy.
Yeah, I don't know. Jesus. But I am realizing I do half of those things, and I'm going to have to do some reflecting about that.
You say mommy, daddy?
No, not that one. That one's just, that's too. I say daddy and like I call Makoa daddy.
Do you?
Yeah.
I used to do that. I think when I got older, I'm just like, okay, it feels like weird now, but I did like it back in the day. It's cute.
I don't, just like daddy. Like he's hot.
Oh, yeah. That's cute.
No, but I say daddy too. What am I saying?
Daddy's cute. No, I used to like it too. It's kind of hot.
I don't know.
Is he older than you or younger?
Younger.
Oh, I love that you call him daddy and he's younger. That's so cute.
Cougar.
Yeah. Hey, daddy. Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, if you want to see more chaos and cucumbers, go to patreon.com/NotLoveline. Didn't we talk about cucumbers? Or no, am I just making that up?
I feel like we did have like a food with something.
Oh, maybe that was La La Land Cafe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we talked about cucumbers.
You love cucumbers.
I do love a good cuke. Okay.
If you want to go see cucumbers and Go to patreon.com/NotLoveline and we'll answer all your spicy questions.
It's going to get
crazy.
crazy.
We got to order those spicy motts. So it's our reward.
It is our reward after we answer all these questions about God knows what.
We can't wait. We love it and we love you guys. Here's to a really good 2025. Yeah. May this year be full of all your wishes coming true and manifestations coming to life. If you believe it, you can achieve it. If you can see it, you can be it. Believe it, achieve it.
That's your book. Okay, bye guys. We love you.